VBS Mutual Bank was this woman's first employer. She describes how she felt the day she got the job.
I was overwhelmed, even though the salary was not on that average I thought it could be, but yes, it was something because I was just seated at home at my age, just studying, not doing something. Yeah, actually I was dependent on my parents. Everything I had to go to them for everything, toiletries, everything. So when I got the job, I found that at least I'll be independent. I'll do something for myself. I won't be dependent on them.
She says in the beginning she was happy, but soon began noticing that not everything was being done above board.
I could see that policy and procedures that they were following, it was somehow of which I couldn't understand. Maybe if I can make an example, they could say big date. Whenever you are opening a municipality account, they could say big date it. Maybe you're opening it today, is the 14th of October. They could big date it to July, of which I found it awkward. I even told one of my colleagues that this thing, I think that there are incentives behind it, because once they have big dated it, it means that we are going to pay interest from July. Yeah, those municipalities were bringing a lot of money, a lot.
She says even though people knew what they were doing was wrong, there was no room to speak up.
If you can go to someone, they could say, this girl is against us, this girl thinks she's better. Yeah.
She says she only found out that the bank was being placed under curatorship from the news.
Struggle happened on the 11th of March when I just got a call early in the morning from one of the colleagues saying, tune in on News 24. When I tuned in, I found that, wow, the company was under curatorship. The Reserve Bank had announced that. Yes. We were all shocked. We were at work on Saturday, then the Reserve Bank announced it on Sunday. It was the 11th.
She's now being retrenched and says she feels that what happened at the bank isn't fair to clients and staff. She says what broke her heart the most was seeing the elderly queuing up for their money after trusting the bank for years.
And I feel very bad. I feel it's somehow very painful. Mostly when I look at the people of the environment, the society around here in Limpopo, most of the people relied on the bank. They used to bank with the bank, mostly the burial societies, the stockfile accounts. Those people relied on the bank since the interest were not, the charges were not that high compared to the commercial banks. Now they are going to struggle.
The young woman is now back to being supported by her mother and believes government should do something about job losses in this bank saga. Zikhona Shona, Toyando in Limpopo.